Happy New Year to you. 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 As I'm filming this, obviously it's, Christmas time. Well, we're past, Christmas time. We're literally like New Year. Past New Year. Anyways, hello guys! Welcome. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm so excited for 2026 and especially for the channel. I'm gonna be more present and posting more. For the people that are new, hello, I am the flamboyant Octavia. I am a singer. Today I came into your feed to lift your spirits, okay? And today we are reacting to For Good. As most of you don't know, Wicked 1 is my favorite movie of all time. Love it because it's musical. Obviously I love it. It's not just a musical, it's everything. The acting, the story, the songs. Defying Gravity is the most extraordinary song I've ever heard in my existence. Cynthia Erivo is definitely an alien. She doesn't come from here. There is no way. Like, I've never heard anyone's vocals like that. This is crazy. Nothing gave me chills like Defying Gravity in theater last year. Cried so much, okay? So this year I was not able to go to the theater and see Wicked For Good when it came out, so I waited until we could, buy it online, and of course I watched it. I loved it. There's so much I want to say about it. I might do my review. So much things I didn't like and so much things I loved. I was so surprised, but today we are reacting to For Good, the song. I listened to it once, I don't even remember it, and I need a deep dive. I need to know. I need to know it, be obsessed with it, annoy my neighbors with it until they are so pissed they call the police. Like, I make it my New Year's resolution to listen to the For Good soundtrack until I can't listen to it anymore, until I am like so over it. I remember like the first movie's soundtrack. I listened to it. I still listen to it until now. It's been a year. I annoyed everybody. Everybody wanted to throw me out of the house because of how much I was listening to the soundtrack and how much I rewatched the first movie. Literally, everyone is so pissed at me. And now they're gonna piss even more, okay? We have another movie to piss people with, Okay, let's do this. Woohoo! I have the song right here. I cried. I cried so much. For Good is just such a beautiful song. Okay, let's do this. Let me get ready.
You're not just what you say you are. Listen for a minute. Just promise me. Because they need someone to be wicked. Unlimited. Just look at me.
I'm in the movie right now.
You're right. I'm limited.
Just to go from
Just look at you.
just to go from unlimited to unlimited. I just want to say before we go into this, I was so pissed because first movie we relate so much to Elphaba. We are all on Elphaba's side, like, of course we got to rebel, of course we need to freaking tell the wizard to F himself. But here it's like she abandoned everything by the end of the movie. Everything what we thought and what she thought were her values, but it's not. And like energetically, like when it comes to karma, when it comes to Faith. Everything she did, what we thought was good, everything was falling apart coming into the song No Good Deed. I hope you saw the movie, okay? Otherwise, why are you watching? Okay, you know what No Good Deed is about? It's literally no good deed gets, goes unpunished. Like everything I do to save Oz is not working. And in the end, she chose herself. She chose love. She chose herself. It's one thing that is good for her, not anyone else. And I understand, like it's like just giving up. It's not giving up your values. She realized that what I was doing was just trying to seek everybody's love, you know? She tries to get Madame Marble's love, the wizard's love, Oz, everyone's love. But in the end, she was, I don't need that, you know? So, I am at peace with this decision. But when I saw the movie, I was so pissed. Like, we needed a hero, but oh my god, Glinda? Freaking Glinda! Can we talk about the character growth? Okay, this video is turning into a review. That's not what we're here about. Okay, back to the song. I'm gonna stop talking about this. If you want me to do a Wicked review, let me know in the comments, guys. I'm gonna film that for you. And then we can debate. Now, it's music. Back. I can never get enough of this.
I'm limited. You can do all I could do. Glinda.
Stop. I don't want to cry. Glinda looked so good in that freaking dress. It reminded me of Barbie, the princess and the pauper. She gave up the book.
Go on. We can't let good be just a word. He has to change things. It's up to you.
I'm never gonna stop talking about this, but how much emotions Cynthia can display in her singing is unbelievable. It's crazy, you know? Let's do this.
The only friend I ever had.
And I've had so many friends, but only one that mattered. I've heard it said that people come into our lives, bringing something we must earn. Those I help them in return. I don't know if I believe that's true. I'm who I am today, 'cause I knew you.
I love how so much innocence Ariana is putting into this first verse. It's just such a beautiful and innocent song. And I was so freaking surprised, but also stunned by Ariana's vocals in the second part of the movie. Like, thank goodness, killed me. The girl in the bubble killed me. She just, especially the girl in the bubble. Like, I think she was nominated for an Oscar for that or something. But the vocals, like, you can feel. I don't know what's the difference between part 1, part 2. What like psychological chapter she was in, but you can see like she put everything she had in those vocals. Like, she put so much emotions. It's crazy. Like, it's not just like Glinda maturing, it's Ariana maturing, and crazy. Like, I loved everything. I loved every single song Ariana did. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. I'm doing a cover of this, by the way.
The comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Beam that meets a bolt way through the wood. Who can say if I've been for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because Ariana's voice is very airy, and so even the instrumental is very like not doing much. It's very light and innocent. And you're gonna notice when Alphaba's verse comes, it's a much more, matching her heavy, heavy like vocals, like more space with Cynthia's voice.
Oh, maybe you'll never meet again this lifetime.
Raspy.
So much of me, of what I learned from you here with me.
The chill.
Like a heart, and now what our stories end by being my friend.
Go.
Like a ship blown from its moor, like a seed dropped by a skybird. Who can say if I for the better? 'Cause I knew you,
Because I knew you.
I have.
Okay, before we go to the finale, did you notice like there was so much more to do with Alphaba's verse because of her voice, Like I said, Ariana's voice is airy, light. It would have not been wise to add so much instrument with her. With Alphaba's voice, they added the strings. They added the subtle little drum. It was so good. Now it's like, let's go. The bridge.
And just to clear the forgiveness, I've done you blame before.
Then I guess
There's blame to share. None of it seems to matter more. Like the shore from the stars, like a stream that meets like a seabird in the water. Changed for the better. I've been changed for the better.
This verse, like these two women are so good at harmonizing. What a gift, what a blessing that they were cast together. Can you believe that we live in a time when these two women are alive and harmonizing together? Do you know your blessings, Bob? You don't know that, okay? You're alive and hearing Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo harmonizing. I loved that it was Alphaba that went up. Very interesting that it was Alphaba that went up. I don't know, like with Ariana's voice, I would have imagined that it would be her that would go up, as you can see that in parts of Defying Gravity, but I like it. I mean, it was very well done. Okay,
To clear the air, I ask
Cynthia.
like the shore from the stars in the water. I do believe I've been changed for the
because I knew you.
because I knew you.
Because I knew you.
Changed for good.
The look, the red eyes, the hug, the door scene, party, the broomstick, the hat, just they're talking, the green bottle. I mean, I need to stop. Nobody wanted to watch this movie with me. Literally, I saw this movie all alone. Can you imagine living in a world where there is a movie like this and you have to watch it all by yourself? Okay? Shame. I want to go to the last scene because I was very surprised that they didn't add Ariana's, singing in the end of For Good in the, soundtrack version. I was very surprised, like they ended here. So I'm not sure why they didn't do that, or they could have just add that like at the end of, I don't know, as a separate track That was beautiful. Come on. I have no clue why they didn't add that. Okay?
Can say I've been changed
Beautiful.
because I knew you.
I don't think they added no one mourns the wicked. It's like literally no one is mourning Elphaba. No freaking body. There is nobody in Oz that is crying for her death except for Glinda. This is crazy. This is what I was talking about. You know, this is another version of For Good that they could have done when it's Ariana going up, you know, higher, and Cynthia going lower, which would make much more sense because of their voices. But I am in love with the For Good version that we had when it's Cynthia that goes up, because her voice is so raspy and full. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I love that they kept it like that. Okay? Ending with the last scene with the poster, you know, the poster. And I heard, like, I saw a video of I can't. Well, the book opened because Glinda is now worthy of reading it. She's now truly good and doing things for true goodness. And the last spell, you know, you see two hands, and people like they did, you know, that I don't know, the Wicked team or whatever, like they sell these items, and there is a version of the Grimoire that you can buy literally, you know, and the last spell is in it with the two hands, and people like they decipher the Grimoire because you can do that again. I don't know how, but people can do that. Like they have literally like words with the Grimoure's signs and stuff. And the last spell is known to be a healing spell for grief and loss. So, oh my god, like, can you imagine? It could be like what the Grimoire thought Glinda needed, or maybe that's what Glinda was wishing for when she was there, like to have her grief and loss being healed. Or another version, it could be just like Elphaba sending her, you know, healing, and the Grimoire just opened because of Elphaba's wish for Glinda. We don't know, but it's just so cute. It gave me chills. I loved it so much. I have no words. Like, it's just, this movie will always be my favorite movie of all time. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's just touching me here in my heart. You know what, guys? I am doing this review. I don't care. I really need to talk about it to get my emotions out. I have nobody to talk about this. Okay, nobody likes this. I don't know what's wrong with the people around me, but okay, I'm gonna do the review, so make sure you subscribe so we can debate. Okay, we can debate, we can cry together, and we can talk about our theories, and yeah. So this was my reaction to For Good, and also obviously I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna do No Good Deed, Thank Goodness, Loved Fiero's song with Elphaba. What the hell? I was so surprised by Jonathan Bailey's vocals in the second movie. I mean, Dancing Through Life was a fun song, but it was not my favorite. As Long as You're Mine, I loved it. I loved it so much. What do we have as well? Oh, No Place Like Home, right? Sorry, I'm still new to the soundtrack. I don't remember all the titles, but I will do most of, you know, Oh, wonderful. That movie was I can't talk right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe. You can see my beautiful singing. Thank you, guys, and give this video a thumbs up, and you can support me by leaving me a beautiful comment, and see you in the next video. Bye and happy new year.